I'm back. I'm waiting for everyone to come back to this one. Hey, sorry the audio wasn't working. I think it's because I think it was because I entered a call and I just let them through the gate and I think it just connected the audio. So I think I'm not using those fucking mics anymore. They're annoying as shit. Thanks for letting me know you guys couldn't hear me. Because I would have just kept on going. Because some people would have just not said anything. So, anime lover, I have a question for you. Near where I live, well, not really near, but near where I go do my errands, there is a comic book store. And I've never been into one. Can you recommend me? I don't know, are you into anime? Like comic books? Can you recommend me like a first like comic book to read as a person who's never read one? I figured. I feel like anime and comic books are kind of very similar in a way, right? I don't know. I like to read, and it's like I've never read a comic book, and I'm curious. Like, what would you recommend me to read? I just did a haul on Five Below stuff. Volume of Demon Slayer. Okay, I need to write that down somewhere. I may ask you again to tell me that name so I can write it down somewhere. Because it says comic book / gift. So I'm like, I kind of want to go inside and just be curious. But I also like don't want to go in there and look stupid. So thank you for giving me a recommendation. What can you like give me like without sharing too much? What is it about? Because I like mysterious books and like mysterious fiction. It's about the first episode of the. Oh, okay. So the animation you want me to watch. Got it. Is there like is it similar or like do they have differences or no? Like did they kind of like copy and paste or no? It's so good. Well, I mean, you seem like a fan, so I'm pretty sure it would be really good for you. Are you guys getting snow? Oh, but it's the same. Okay, got it. So I can watch either or and it would be the same thing. That's what I'm working on, but I like to do things slow and I don't like doing things like me coloring my full head of hair red would be honestly like 4 sessions of bleach before I can even get to coloring it fully red. So I thought this was like the best way for me to get to like fully head red. It's gonna take its time, but I like it because each month my hair is gonna look different, and I'm gonna really enjoy that because I get bored of my hair. I'm shocked I haven't gotten bored of red, but I usually never stick to a color this long, but I've had red for a while. Oh, okay. Also, what other hair colors have you tried? Yes, but you said you're not a person who likes to watch TV, so that's why I thought it would. Okay, got it. I guess I can watch one episode and go from there. I have tried blue, not my full head, just half of my head. I have tried green, same, not my full head, just half of my head. I've had it fully red before. I've had it like different types of red though, like different shades of red. I've had it like cherry red. I've had it like Rihanna bright ass fucking red. I really like red. I think red just really suits me. Many people may not understand that shit, but I think red just looks good on me. And then obviously I've had it black. I had it ombre before, like the ends were blonde as fuck. Well, not blonde, but like chocolatey color, and then the rest of my hair was black. I've had like highlights in my hair, which I don't think I would ever do that because it was painful as fuck wearing that little fucking little cap and then pulling your hair out and then fucking washing it and then taking that cap off. I've never tried that red, but I don't know. I think whenever I want to get rid of the red, but I don't really want to get rid of the red and I just want to go darker, I may try that color. But I think that will be in a very long time, maybe like 2 or 3 years from now. I first want to do fully red, which I think will take me like 6 months to a year. And then once I have it red head, like roots to end, I will then do orange on the roots. So yeah, every time you see me, the red's gonna be different. I mean, it's gonna be the same shade, but you're just gonna see it more all over my face. I mean, all over my hair. It's just gonna be more visible. I've never done any gingers. I don't know. I may do like a ginger orange. I've been told that orange really looks good on me. Because before I went fully red, I was orange for a little bit because I had to, like, once again, I had to dye it, bleach it so many times that it was a few sessions. And I had to be like an orangey color, and my mom really liked that color on me. So yeah, I mean, I've even colored my eyebrows red before. That was an interesting, I only did it once, and then I was very happy when it ended because I looked weird and everyone was like, girl, what the fuck did you do to your fucking eyebrows? And I was like, I just want to fucking see what it looks like. I mean, yeah, I think once I get rid of all the red, because I have a lot of it, and I don't want to waste it either, you know. But if I do those colors, I may most likely go to a professional because I don't trust myself that much. I'm okay with this. Yes, we are supposed to be having a snowstorm here, but It was supposed to start today in the afternoon. It has yet to fucking snow. It's gonna be snow rain. And Georgia's never fucking ready for not even a fucking little less than an inch of rain. So I know the roads are most likely gonna be crazy because a lot of people in Atlanta don't give a fuck and they still drive. I'm like, fucking, that's why I went to Five Below and I did a little haul. I didn't do it live this time because I haven't recorded in a minute. So I was like, I need to do that. So I know people here are gonna, I have a friend who's having a party and he's like still fucking having it. I was like, bro, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get out of my fucking house because I live up my apartment because I live up on a hill. And whenever it snows, snows, and it freezes, no one can get up the fucking hill. Like, no one. No one can get up the fucking hill. It's wild. It is literally trying to fucking see, like, people literally risking their lives, risking their fucking cars, getting completely fucking damaged, or literally crashing into someone. And they don't fucking care. So I'm like, I'm staying here. That's why I went to Five Below. I bought some little Legos. I'm like, I need to entertain myself for the next, because I think tomorrow it's 100% of rain and snow. So today is only like 75, but it has yet to, watch it fucking not snow and rain. I will find that hilarious as fuck. Because I went to Walgreens to print out some pictures. Yes, I still print out pictures the old-fashioned way. But there were people literally buying like loads of fucking toilet paper. Like it was the end of the world. Like I'm like, y'all, like it is literally only 2 days. You will be fine. But ever since 2010 or 11, where we had a huge storm and everyone fucking had to abandon their fucking cars, this state freaks out when it fucking snows. Because, see, they were telling us it's not going to snow, it is going to snow. They were kind of going the whole back and forth thing. So when it started snowing, we were not prepared as a fucking state. And we all fucking got locked in our fucking homes for a whole fucking week. It was wild. I remember I was in high school. Every single day I would wake up and I'm like, are we gonna have school today? Like, it was just stressful as fuck. People abandoned their cars. People were locked in their cars. Like, it was wild. Wild, wild, wild. And so ever since then, yeah, I do listen to music. I'm more of a music person than a TV person. I listen to a lot of heavy metal and rock. But this state is just like wild when it says we are gonna get a less than an inch snow. Everyone freaks out and clears out the fucking stores and they buy all these fucking things. And I'm like, oh my God, people. Like, if we lose power, we lose power. That's just the way it is, people. What's your favorite streamer? I don't watch any streamers, actually. I'm not really into, I don't really like, oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't really like to use YouTube too much. I guess I'm very old-fashioned and I like to just watch like videos that are edited and stuff like that. So I don't really do any of the live streams. I guess I just don't follow a lot of people that do live streams. But I'm Latina. I'm from Chile. People think I'm Mexican. I'm not fucking Mexican. But I take that as a compliment. When people tell me you're Mexican, I'm like, no, I'm not, but I don't get mad. Mexico is one of the coolest fucking countries ever. Like, being called a Mexican should be a compliment. It should not make anyone pissed because y'all got all the fucking good food. Y'all got all of the amazing fucking traditions. And y'all stick to it. Like, the new generation be making sure that the tradition is still there. And I love that. I love traditional stuff. But yeah, I'm Chilean. Mexican pizza. I've never tried Mexican pizza. I like burritos. I like tacos. I like gorditas. I like tortas. If I'm doing pizza, my ass is going Italian because when people be mixing countries, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's too much. But I love me a good Mexican taco. I've been seeing a lot of taco stands like where I live at, and I'm like, oh, I need to give them a try because y'all know them food be good. The food truck people, you know, they be marinating their fucking shit for days. And I love that. Making sure all my hair gets colored. Because last time, this right here, this little piece right here, did not color. And I took off my crown. I got out of the shower. I was like, what the fuck was that? I was really mad. So I'll make sure I get that part really good. And then next week, I'm going to do the ends. My mom was watching this weird ass show. My mom was always watching TV. I'm more of like, I need to listen to music. I'm about to clean my forehead, but first I gotta clean this. The brushes, the bowl. Every time I color my hair, my sink looks like I like killed somebody. Or like I did an experience on something that has a lot of blood. Ow, my hand's starting to cramp. I just had some fish. I don't know if what we had was salmon. Okay, I'm sorry, David. Hope you feel better. But yeah, need to clean this little sink. Let me dry my hands so I can put my hair up. And I guess I can show you guys my vinyls. I have a whole bunch of them. I just got some more recently. Okay. I like to massage my hair dye just to make sure every single piece is colored. Hello, Emily. What's up? Okay. 5:25. 5:23. Try to make sure I don't fucking leave it too tight now. Okay. I think I'm good there. Make sure I get those back pieces. And then make sure I get these pieces right here too. Because these pieces right here don't really color really well. And then back my ear. No, this is permanent. This is not semi-permanent. This is permanent hair dye. So I can't do that. I can do that with my semi-permanent, which is what I put on my ends. But this is permanent. You have to do sections. And I'm also doing my roots, so you want to do sections. Now, if it was semi-permanent, my ass wouldn't care, and I would just grab that shit. That's why whenever I do semi-permanent, I usually put gloves on, and I put it on my glove like this, and then I just lather it. But this is not, this is permanent hair color that I have on my hair right now. So I can't do that. You have to be careful because it's a stronger chemical. So let me get this. I colored some on my face. I don't care. It will eventually go away. Your name is Ben Dover? What's up, Ben? What is going on? Okay, let me get my bleach so I can spray this, because I cannot have my sink looking like this. No, no, no. And this takes off any carrot color. I'm gonna use this to scrub it. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Get all that color off. The sooner you do this, like take the color off, the better. It's easier to come off. If you leave it sitting there for a while, it's gonna take forever. It will eventually come off, but it just takes longer. Can you pronounce my full name? Ben Dover. Bye. You're getting blocked. Oh, I had a piercing here and I took it off when I had surgery. So once I'm done with all my surgeries, I'm gonna get it back on. But that's what it is. If you're gonna be here in the like that guy or whoever that person is who just commented, yeah, that's what it is. I had the Medusa piercing and I loved it. It's one of my favorite piercings actually, but since I'm planning to get it like a tummy tuck in a year from now and a nose drop, I don't really see the point of me like taking it, putting it back on, tagging it, because for those surgeries I'm gonna have to take it off. And yeah. I'm like really scrubbing my sink here. The people who cleaned this apartment before giving it to us did a horrible fucking job cleaning it. So yeah, I had to take a lot of my piercings off. I had a lot of my earrings. Like I think on this one I had like 5 or 6 piercings. But since I'm getting more surgeries, I'm planning on getting more surgeries, I don't want to like put them and take them off and all that shit. Too much. And yeah, I mean, while I'm getting surgery, I could put like a plastic one, but I feel like there's a risk of you putting those on because they could literally come loose. And so I'd rather just not have them. It's just more convenient for me. For me and like my fucking sake, because I would, can you imagine waking up from surgery and they're like, hey, so your piercing like came loose and we can't find it. I'm like, I would lose my shit. So do you guys want to just hang out and chill for a little bit? I don't know why this is so fucking loose. I used to get a shitload of subscribers every time I did lives, and now I don't really get them. My friend wants 3 piercings on her ear, so we went to Claire's to get them. Ooh, Claire's is not a good place to get them pierced. Claire's is a horrible place to get them. I actually got a piercing done in Claire's when I was like in middle school, and you should just go to a professional shop, because those guns those piercing guns that they use can literally, like, I've heard just crazy shit about them. So I just think that you should just go to a shop. People think that I'm actually a piercer, and I'm not. People think that I am. They're always messaging me like, hey, like, what shop do you work at? I'm like, I don't work at a shop, but I can recommend you to shops here in Atlanta. I bought this at Five Below today. Thought it was cute. I'm into Halloween stuff. Now I want to try it out. Jesus. So many things. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Everything came off. Oh no. What is everyone doing? Oh, you just put it in here. Got it. Look at this. This is, my mom sells jewelry at a store. Oh, cool. And then you just put this and you light it up. Interesting. I love it. It's so freaking cute. I need to find a place to put these in, because I know Max is gonna try to eat them. What kind of jewelry does your mom sell? Does she make them? Emily, is that your name? Emily? What kind of, I love jewelry. It's my, purses, jewelry, makeup is my fucking weakness. And clothes. I want to try this. We're gonna try together. I did buy a different one. My mom bought me this one. I'll show you guys. I haven't like fully opened it. She bought me this one, but once we bought it and we came home, I realized it's for mosquitoes. So let's try it together. She makes them? No, she doesn't. Oh, she doesn't make them. Okay. She just sells them. I guess she like buys from somebody. Ew, this is so cool. It's lit. Ooh. Because I've been like lighting this, but y'all, this is annoying. This really gets the room like to smell good. And it sits there pretty good. Like, I'm actually shocked. And I like the green that's on here. Let me get my water real quick. Okay. I can hear my mom watching TV. I'm just moving around. Can you guys still hear me? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get some chips. I love these chips. They're delicious. Oh my god. If I had, I wonder where my remote is so I can. Watch some TV, but I don't know where my remote is. What? Also, I feel like I have a sore throat. So this, I don't know, but I deleted them. Well, I think I did. Are they back on here? He was telling me to bend over. I'm not doing that. It's not a porn site. Yep. That's why I deleted the comment. I didn't block him. I don't think he's subscribed, so. I think it was just a random person like on the live and like they were scrolling and they ran on here and they were like, let's just mess around with her. I hope this is not getting colored. I don't think it is. But I moved it. So where do you guys live? Oh! A chip fell in my water. Oh my god. Me or who are you calling disgusting? United States. Are you getting the snowstorm? Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying. Be a lady. I be how I want to be. I am being a lady. How am I supposed to eat? Like how am I supposed to eat? My hair is up. It is colored. So it's not in my way. I don't need to be a lady for no one. Not even for you. Bye. You get out of my life. Bye. If you don't like it, then bye. Yeah, go be a mom to someone else, not to me. I can eat how I want to. You're the one. You have more power than me. You can leave the chat. Leave the live. Yeah, bye. I don't need your luck. I don't know you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get out. Get out of my fucking live. We don't want you here. You're still watching, so bye. Bye-bye. No one invited you. Bye. You're my neighbor? Where do I live? If you're my neighbor. I don't need to watch my red hair. What the fuck? Where do I live? Answer that fucking question. Where do I live? Oh, you don't fucking know where I live. You're just trying. Yeah, don't kill my fucking vibe. Bye. Leave. I already told you to fucking get out of here. Bye. Don't fucking come here and mess around with me. I don't have the fucking patience. Bye. Bye. Bye, whoever the fuck you are. Bye. We don't want you here. If you're gonna come and mess around, don't come and mess around with here. I'm just having a fucking normal conversation and you're over here wanting to mess around. Okay, then bye. Then I will leave. I will make you leave. How about that? Bye. I will say bye. I will do whatever the fuck I want to do whenever I want to fucking do it. Let me tell you people, the people that are here, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but don't go to other people's fucking lives and tell them what to fucking do. They have the right to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Yeah, I'm pissed because someone came in here, was saying like, you're not eating right and all that shit. What? This is not an eating. Bye. Why are you still fucking here? Bye. You can watch, but now you can't fucking leave a comment. So bye. Yeah, but still, it's not okay. It's not okay to come to someone's live and tell them how to do their fucking live. If you want to do that, then do your own live streams. Do your own YouTube channel. Don't come on here and tell people what to do. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah. And you have the right to do that. But you're also not leaving comments like saying like, oh, you're fat. Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. That's where I'm going at. Don't go to someone's live and tell them how to do their live. That's where I'm coming from. That's what pisses me off. So that's where I'm coming from. That's it. And I have a right to be mad. If I want to be mad, I can be mad. I'm my own self. People are just crazy. People just don't have manners anymore. People just don't give a shit. And it's like, it shouldn't be that way. Something happened to my mom in live. They reported her because she was talking like what? Your mom used to do lives? I'm so confused at what you're saying. Okay. And she stopped doing lives? Because someone reported her? What was she talking about? No, I'm not Christian. I was born Catholic. I was raised Catholic. It was the only religion I know. I have many friends that are Christian. Good for them. As long as they don't come into my life and tell me to change to religion, just like I don't tell them to change their religion, we're all good. But trust me, I've had many Christian friends who are like, you need to become a Christian. I'm like, no. Who are you to tell me what religion I need to be? And a lot of them I stopped being friends because I find that to be very rude. You are no one to tell anyone what religion they need to be. And yeah, I like everybody. I don't care what religion you are, as long as it's, you know, you're not harming people and all that crap. We're all good. But some people just are obsessed with religion. And that's a little concerning. You should not be obsessed with nothing. But, you know, you do you if that's what makes you happy. I've always been Catholic. I've never stepped a foot into a Christian church, and I plan to never do that because I know what I believe in, and that's it. You believe what you want to believe in, and that's that. I will never come into anyone's life to tell them you need to believe this and this and this and that. I hate when people do that. End of story. And yeah, so I'm friends with people that are different religion, and I'm okay with that. I don't judge them, you know. Whatever they believe in is what they believe in. That's how they were raised. And you know, same with politics. People are like, oh my god, if you go this side then you're a bad person, and if you're on this side you're stupid. Honestly, it's just different parties, and you get to pick which one you want. You have the choice to be whichever you want. I just was able to vote last year for the first time ever, even though I was a U.S. citizen in 2021. But since I was like changing my last name and all that stuff, I didn't have my certificate of citizenship, so I couldn't vote because I had like 2 different names. So I like, in my certificate of citizenship, I had my ex-husband's last name. When I got divorced, I asked for that to be changed. So everything was able to get changed but my certificate. And so I knew I couldn't fucking go vote with 2 fucking different names, you know? So like I just didn't even bother to even go nearby or ask. Once I got my certificate, I was able to change my social security and all that shit, and then I was able to go vote. But I hate that we have come to the time in this life where like everything is like you need to pick one side because you need to. There's more than just 2 parties in the United States, but 2 of them are just the most popular. And same thing, whatever you believe in, whatever you voted for, I don't give a shit. I don't need to know. You don't need to know what I voted for because that's none of your fucking business. I miss when that was a thing, where like they took it very serious of who you voted for was a huge secret. My ex called. Who's my ex? But anyway, so yeah, I don't like talking about politics. I don't like talking about religion. Those are just 2 topics that I'm not a fan of. Just because I see it the same way. I have the right to have my opinion. You have the right to have your opinion. I'm not here to change your opinion to be changed to anything else. I hope you don't come into my life to try to change my opinion, to change it to anyone else, to anything else. And yeah. And I think that if people saw it that way, because I feel like a lot of people want to like change your point of view of things. And yeah, that's nice. You know, you can hear other people's opinion, but it's like your job is not that. No one's job is to try to change anyone's point of view. You have the right to your point of view. And, you know, obviously your point of view can change within time as you get older, as you mature. But I hate when people are like so like into just making you feel like you need to change to this religion, or if you're talking about that, my mom's watching TV, so it's probably that reflecting. But if there's a ghost here, I don't give a shit. They're more than welcome to come in here as long as they don't harm me. We're all good. I've lived with ghosts before. Yeah, I know what it's like to live with ghosts. It's wild. In my old home, that shit was haunted. Where my parents lived, like their home. Yeah. So yeah, that's the flashing because my mom's watching TV in there. But yeah, don't worry. Now, I feel like in our old apartment, there was some type of energy. Here, I don't feel it. But I feel like in the other apartment we lived in, it had some type of energy because weird shit would happen in that apartment. And then in my old house, where me and my mom and my dad lived for a few years, that place was haunted. I'm talking about weird shit happened in that house. Weird as fuck shit happened in that house. My mom one time, she said she was sleeping and she felt like she had someone on top of her. Like she couldn't scream, she couldn't force that energy off of her. It was wild. And then I was always scared of the dark in that house, and I never dealt with that. We moved into that house when I was like 8, I want to say. Maybe like 7 or 8. And we used to live we always lived in apartments. Never was afraid of the dark, but that house, I literally would have to open the door, like wide open it, like slam it open. I would then close my eyes because I did not like seeing the darkness of the bathroom specifically. And I would go like this, trying to find the light to turn it on. And then once the lights would go on, I would then go do my business. Obviously close the door. And then I would get out with the lights on, and then I would do the same thing. My eyes would be closed, and then I would try to find where the lights are, the light switch were. That house, I can't really see it, but yeah, it looks good from what I can see. I want you guys to know that y'all's pictures and y'all's texts are like that teeny. So I can't really see your picture that well, but from what I can see, it looks good. And we then my parents installed hardwood floors, like brand new hardwood floors. And y'all, it always seemed like someone was walking in that house. Like, it just would literally, like, it seemed like someone was always, like, walking. What? So yeah, I've lived in haunted places. We only lived there for a few years. Let me see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think 13 is when my dad kicked us out. So like 6 years we lived in that house. I mean, look, even if you zoom in, it's still this small. I would have to be like in order for me to see. So So, I mean, you don't need my opinion. If you like your profile picture, have it up. You don't need no one's opinion, no one's approval, just yours. Because you know what looks good and what doesn't. So I know what it's like to live in a haunted place. That house, I recently looked it up because I was like, I wonder what the value of that house. Why do you want my opinion? Why does my opinion matter? You should be happy with your profile picture. You're the one that sees it all the time. I'm not going to look closer. I'm sorry. Because I'm in the middle of a story. No. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird that you have me as your profile picture. Thanks for letting me know. But okay, I mean, I don't care. Thanks for making me famous. But yeah, I know what it's like to live in a house where that place was really dark. My parents' house was very, very dark. I was there all the time by myself, and I would just sometimes just lock myself in my room because I was just scared of the sounds that I heard outside like of the house, because it would get really fucking crazy. But yeah. And then we got kicked out. And then I've been to that house a few times. I don't like going to that house. It brings me a lot of bad memories and a lot of trauma, because my dad wasn't a nice person. And it's just been weird ever since I've gone back. Okay, well, why would you take a picture of me and then put it on there? I don't get that. That's a little weird. And obviously right now I'm not trying to look pretty or anything. I'm just coloring my hair. So Sarah, don't do things like that, or whatever your name is. But yeah. I know a thing or two about haunted shit because I've seen it. I lived it. Crazy shit happened in that house. And that's when I started to believe in like the paranormal shit. Yep. No, I'm good. I don't need to look at anything that you're trying to tell me to do. Like I said, don't tell me to do shit because it pisses me off. You're allowed to ask me questions. And don't ever fucking take a picture of me and put it on your profile picture, because that pissed me off. And I will literally block you. That's not okay. You should never do that with anybody. Okay, cool. Do you think that affects me? I swear to God, people just love making other people just like, I don't even know. I'm trying to be. How do you know what I'm trying to be? Like, I don't understand why people come on here and tell me you're trying to be this. How do you fucking know what I'm trying to be? I'm just trying to be my fucking self. Okay, then thank you for loving that. Yeah, I'm coloring my hair. I'm not trying to be a fucking supermodel. I'm not trying to make it big. I'm not trying to do anything. Anything that you think that I'm trying to fucking do, How are you? What are you proving? I just said I'm not trying to make it big. I'm not trying to be a model. I'm literally being my fucking self. And I'm just coloring my hair and I'm trying to have a fucking conversation. And you are over here making up shit and copying pictures of me and put it on your fucking profile picture. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. The fact that you got time in your fucking day to do that, baby, I don't got time to do shit. But you clearly got a lot of time to do a lot of shit. And you're proving no fucking point. You're proving no fucking point. Don't call me bro. I'm not a boy. I'm a woman. I'm not trying to be famous. If I'm trying to be famous, I would be fucking auditioning to movies and trying to go to studios and record music. I'm not trying to be famous. That's what a famous person is. If you think that what I'm trying to be is an influencer, which is completely different. So you need to learn a little bit of vocabulary. You need to get a dictionary book, because a famous person is completely different from an influencer. I'm not trying to be famous or an influencer. I'm just trying to fucking color my hair and just talk to you guys. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to fucking do. But clearly I can't even fucking do that without a little piece. You're helping me. How are you helping me? You're one person. If you want to help me, you need to make like multiple different fucking accounts and make my fucking subscription go from 411 to like 1 million people. If you're trying to help me, that's how you help somebody. But don't do that. Why do you care? I thought you were nice. What happened? What fucking happened? I'm gonna just bye. Look, if you fucking didn't know, I have a learning disability. Now you fucking know. Now I look normal, right? I do have a learning disability. I'm not gonna go into it. That's none of your fucking business, but I do have a fucking learning disability. What is your issue? What is your issue? You have some type of problem. The fact that you think that it's okay to literally take a screenshot of my live screen and then put it as your profile picture. Okay? You can still be here. I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna be here. What do you want me to do? You want me to end the live? If you want me to end the live, then leave the live stream. It's that simple. You can unsubscribe. You don't have to be here. You can go do something else with your life. I swear to God, what is wrong with people today? Like, I don't get it. I truly don't get it. When I'm watching lives and I don't find it entertaining, I just leave. I go to something else. I don't watch around and wait and leave a comment. Like, if you don't like something, just don't watch. It's that fucking simple. I truly don't understand people. I truly fucking don't. I just had to hide her comments because it's just fucking annoying. I'm really mad that she literally took a picture of me live streaming, then got out of the live, then changed her profile picture, and then asked me to think what I thought about the picture of her profile. Like, you're cuckoo if you're doing that shit. Like, something ain't right up here if you're doing that shit. Wow. But anyways, I also my mom bought me this. It's a purse charm. And I thought it was cute. It like reminded me of like when everyone had these little things like the symbol. Remember everyone had like this tattooed on them. I have yet to take it out of here, but I need to figure out what purse I'm gonna put this on. Most likely a Betsy Johnson purse. But I just can't believe people. People just got so much time and they have nothing going on in their lives that they're like, let me just bother other people. Like, I just find that funny. But anyways, I don't see any snow yet. Is it snowing where anyone's watching from? Have y'all gotten snowed in yet? I like want to go to this party, but I'm also scared that like if we do go. What part of the US are you at? Because I think you said you were in the US, right? Oh, this is like a, oh no. I was like, this is like a keychain, but no, it has a little clip right here. This is so cute. They did have another one, but Miami, didn't y'all get like a little bit of, not Miami, but didn't y'all get like a little bit of snow like last week, I think, like up in like the north of Florida? Every time I find out that it snowed in Florida, I'm always like blown away. Always. Because like every time I've gone, it's been like beach season and it's like it's so fucking hot, and then I think about like it sometimes snows and I'm like I can never wrap my head around that shit, that it be snowing in Florida. I know obviously not every part of Florida, but like I know part of north of Florida it be snowing. What's the temperature in Miami right now? What is it like living in Miami? Yeah, I know. I don't think I've ever heard that it snows in Miami, but I know it snows north of Florida. Like, I don't know. Like Jacksonville, Panama City. I don't know. Like, but I heard that up there it be snowing. Like up there, it be snowing. Also, it snows a lot. I thought it would be like an inch or something, like up north of Florida. Because here in Georgia, we only get like, I think the most snow we've ever gotten has been maybe like an inch or two. That's it. That's all we get. But those 1 or 2 inches or less, the whole fucking state freaks out. Everyone fucking buys. It's like The Walking Dead. Everyone fucking buys everything from the stores and they empty out everything and they fucking like literally lose their fucking minds, and everyone's pumping gas and everyone's like crazy. Like I was saying in the early of the video, I went to Walgreens because I want to go print out pictures, and the amount of people that were buying fucking toilet paper, I was like, it is just 2 days, people. It is not a week of snow. It is just 2 days. And we don't even know if today's gonna snow. It hasn't even snowed yet. It says that it's supposed to start around 8. But then it switched to 9. So I'm like, I need to see it to fucking believe it. Because I don't be believing the fucking weather people. Yeah. Last year, it snowed twice here. Which, it has never snowed twice here in Georgia. It's always been one. Well, like, I live closer to the city. So I know, like, north of Georgia, it snows all the time. But, like city and more of the south, it never snows down there. So, the fact that it snowed twice for us was like, what? I even got stuck one time last year. The second time it snowed, we got stuck. I had to leave my fucking car at Walmart and get it the next day. Because there's no way I was going to get home. Like, all the cars were going crazy. At one point, my car literally started slipping when I got to a red light. And I was like, nope, but no. So like, nope, we're not doing that today. And it also was really off guard. Like, no one was prepared or ready for that. So, yeah. I was thinking that next weekend I could do a live and we can like do a little pajama thing. Damn, 79. Damn. See, I could never live in Miami. I would literally melt off. I've only been to Miami to visit, and every time I've gone, I'm like, how do y'all fucking survive in this state? Because, I mean, this little city right here, because I'm only here for 2 days and I'm already dying. I guess you guys are just used to the weather. I have this big old box I need to open also. Yeah, I think right now it's like 40 something degrees over here. It's cold. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but they say that like when it snows, it's not that cold, and then it gets cold, and then it snows. So I don't fucking know. Like I said, I need to see it to believe it in order for, if it's gonna snow. Really? Do you get to hear like the music whenever an artist is there? I've never been into that stadium. I heard that y'all like have really good artists that go there. I've never been in that stadium, even though I've gone to a lot of concerts, but I've never gone. Well, yes, I have. I went to South Carolina for a concert last year, and you can. Oh, that's cool because you don't have to fucking pay. You could just listen. Like, oh, I would love to live next to a stadium, but not here in Atlanta. Atlanta's wild. Like, there's a concert here. The whole fucking state is like wild and crazy. Everyone forgets how to fucking drive and. Oh yeah, yeah. I figured she was. She was here too, but I've already seen Shakira, so I didn't feel like I needed to go see her again. I saw her a long time ago, like a long time ago. Like I think I was like middle school. Yeah. And even though she's come out with good songs, but it's like I've already seen her live, and I feel like Shakira is like one of those artists like you need to just see her once. You don't need to see her again, you know? But I heard that the rumor is that this was her last tour. Like she's leaving the music industry after this. I don't know if it's true though, but yeah, apparently this was her last tour. And she was also getting a lot of criticism for her show because she's like, isn't she like in her 40s or something? And they were like criticizing her how she danced or something. And I'm like, well, I mean, it's not like she's always on tour. Like, she hasn't been on tour in a minute. I know, but it's like, I feel like people just go crazy whenever an artist is in town. They like want, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like they want to get there so fast, but it's like you also need to chill the fuck up. Like it's fine. That's why I take Uber or I take the train when I go to concerts. Because people don't know how to drive. People do not know how to fucking drive here in Atlanta. They don't know how to drive without a concert, and I feel like when there's a concert, it's like worse. Like everyone's trying to rush to get out of traffic, and it's like, okay, people, it's okay. But yeah. Sorry, I'm like doing this with my lip, but. Oh, cool. Cool. Who have you seen? Because I'm more of like heavy metal rock artist. So like, I don't think you know the people that I've seen. I've seen like Linkin Park, Falling Reverse, The Used, Simple Plan, Paramore. The list is wild. I've also seen Shakira. I've seen La Oreja de Van Gogh with the original singer, not the new one. I've seen Karol G. These are pictures of when I went to go see Karol G live. I'm trying to think what else. I've seen so many. Oh, so you like the Dolphins? I used to be a American football liker, but I don't like it anymore. It's not really entertaining for me. I used to have season passes for the Falcons because my ex-husband was a huge fan of them, but yeah. Yep. Yeah. I have a few more minutes and then I have to wash my hair. I think next week I'm gonna do semi-permanent here. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm more into soccer. I don't know. I just feel like it's more entertaining, but American football can be entertaining. You just need to know what's up. So I think next week we'll go live to do this, to retouch that red, because I don't want to put permanent on that because that's already been lifted. I just want to add color, and that's when I like grab the color and I just squeeze and I like slather it all over. Yep. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Debating if I'm going to go to this party or not. I don't feel like I'm in the mood for it. Yeah. I think fireworks are now like overrated. People use them for all types of occasions now. Back in the day, it would be like for special occasions, but now it's like people can get access to it and it's not as special as it used to be. Okay, I'm about to leave because I need to wash my hair pretty soon. So take care. See you guys in the next one. And subscribe, like. Bye-bye.